You got you shout out to find that Knicks win. She's in. Yeah. Hey, Ralph, shout out to you, dude. For man, I don't know how you do it, but I kind of like hint towards like maybe you see the trail, like you know how you see the trail at the last minute to where she's going. Maybe that's it. I'm not sure, but however you do it, dude, you know exactly where she be at. Cause I seen Chain actually pop it. And then shout out to Sane too. Sane used to be a real heavy Knicks player. He used to kick my ass a lot, and I still couldn't figure out where you went. It's like he'll go this way. And I go that way, he'll still be with me. But I don't know how you do it, but shout out to you for doing that, man. I guess it's just on your skill who can pinpoint that, but I don't know. If you can share any kind of information to the people who's watching right now, please do. Because I'm very inspired, but man, that damn Knicks, I'm telling you, she's dangerous.
Try to give some tips of like that aspiring amateur that wants to get to the pro scene. You know, give some advice. What would be the best thing for them to do?
It's a good question.
She's dangerous. In the hand of a right player, that's a real good player like Sane and you, for example, she's dangerous. I'm telling you, especially on blood covenant, she's very dangerous.
I'd say, so the big difference between the pro matches and then those against the Joes, it's not always just that we have better aim. Sometimes, you know, like Joes, they actually aim pretty well, but it comes down to what battles are you deciding to take? And a lot of like lower skilled players decide, they feel like they have to fight all the time, where you don't. Like you can kind of pick and choose, like, do I really need to fight here? Can I push all in? Do they have the advantage? Or if you don't, like, don't force it. Just reset, get it, you know, an advantage based off of map control again, and then see what you can do.
You're not worrying about the Wisp, but they still have 2-3 seconds to get somewhere, so just need to get into their head and figure out what they're likely going to do based off. Yeah, you're definitely right. Position and stacks.
I'd say that's the biggest thing to look out for, and just watch as many pros as you can and just see the difference in your own play and theirs, and yeah, you can improve pretty quickly.
That's awesome. Thanks for the matches,
Thanks,
and we'll see you in the next Games of Sacrifice. We'll be right back with a short break.
From Rafa is a strong contender to Rafa is very good to going, what kind of deal with the devil did he make?
What a great performance against somebody who was just on fire the entire tournament. But, you know, we've been saying it all weekend how Rafa seemed like he was a little bit on another level, and this just goes to show you.
Yeah, he showed it today as well. I mean, 3-0 against Stocks, 3-1 against Kilson, and then once again 3-0 against Avak. This is such a dominant performance. Rafa, he is up there and he's playing amazingly well.
And I'm absolutely certain that Dehang is out there going, all right, cool, you take this year. I'll get the next one. We'll alternate like that. But the reign of Rafa continues, title after title in Quake Champions Duel, in Quake Champions 2v2. Who's going to be able to take him down a peg? But here's the crazy thing. You absolutely know that everybody out here has a ton of respect for him, because you know that if you get beaten Quake Champions, it just means that they've put in as much work as you have.
He's just a consummate professional. He really is. And it just shows right there on stage. I mean, his performance in so many levels was extraordinary. And in my opinion, and I said this before, and I'll say it right here live, is that in my opinion, that Rafa is the greatest Quake player of all time. Of all time. You can go through all the years of Quake, all the previous versions, and to me, there's a lot of great players, but he's the greatest.
Yeah, and I mean, especially just for this moment too, let it be heard loud and clear. Rafa, Liquid Rafa, is the single best Quake player in the world, and I don't think anyone would disagree.